Hello Cancer or Cancer Cross Watcher. So today I'm going to be doing a love and romance reading, but also a general reading. So if this all sounds like it resonates with just you and what you're going through, then take it that way. But if this also sounds like your romantic partner, then that could work as well. So it's kind of like about you generally, as well as romantically. Interpret it however you like. Whoa. Okay. So, you could be stuck, like you were needing to make a decision about something and you kind of just didn't. I don't know if what I'm getting about this, I don't know if you know what cognitive dissonance is, but you can look that up. You could have been dealing with that kind of and just not choosing a side. You could have just not been deciding about something, or kind of just keeping things up in the air is what I'm getting. Or the person that you're dealing with could have been stuck, almost like stuck between a rock and a hard place, but just not doing anything about it. So you could be trying to learn and understand some truths about yourself, and about the world, and about your relationships. I feel like perhaps a part of you is trying to understand some kind of truths about things, but there's another part of you that just wants to ignore some reflections or insights that you're having towards like the outside world, or just towards this person. So there could be someone that you are missing, or someone that is missing you and wants to reunite with you. You could also be, Three of Cups is coming out a lot in like all of these readings, but you could just be like wanting to party at the moment as well. So either there's someone that you are reuniting with, that you want to reunite with, or you are just doing a lot of like going out, whatever partying means to you. Yeah, so I feel like you're sick of being trapped in your thoughts, you're sick of being trapped between decisions or opinions or different things, and you just want to relax and go out. You just want to have fun, basically. You're coming out of being fearful about things, or you're trying to. You're trying not to limit yourself because of your fears anymore. Yeah, okay, so I get that, like, there's a part of you that's sick of being limited by these fears, but then at the same time, by focusing on these fears that you have, you are, like, drawing more attention to them in a way. So I feel like, yeah, you're having a lot of insight on things. You're trying to see things from a different perspective, but you are still focused on the old perspective that you used to have by trying to bring in this new perspective. Like, it's not like you just gained a new perspective on things and that's how you're seeing things. It's like you're realizing what your viewpoint used to be. This could be generally your viewpoint on the world, or generally your viewpoint or your viewpoint on a specific relationship that you're in. But you're just trying to, you're trying to gain a new perspective about things, about the world, have a new kind of worldview or opinion on things around you, but at the same time you're reflecting on what you used to think about things. So, you could just be kind of feeling unfulfilled right now with things in your life, so perhaps you're trying to figure out like where that's coming from, or you were in a situation where you were feeling unfulfilled, perhaps like you were feeling things weren't reciprocated enough. Yeah, so you could be reflecting on things and thinking about your worldview and your perspective. You could be thinking about your perspective in order to understand where this feeling of not being fulfilled is coming from, in order to kind of work on that. But at the same time, it's like when you think about yourself being unfulfilled, you might tend to feel more unfulfilled. So, yeah. Just some general advice about that. And this could just be if you're not feeling fulfilled within a situation, you might be confused on what action to take right now. So that's why you're not really taking any action. But if you're focusing on being unfulfilled, again, like within a situation, if you're focusing on like some kind of lack, then it's hard. But I feel, so yeah, I get you're changing your perspective. Perhaps you don't want to focus on lack anymore, and you want to focus on like the lighter side of life. But I get that you'll come out of that. I don't know if I explained that well at all. Healer. So you could just be going through a time of trying to heal yourself, trying to understand this this unfulfillment that you have, and yeah. So I get that you are, but you're just trying, maybe you're trying to fulfill yourself through partying, and it's left you feeling like you haven't got anywhere with yourself emotionally. Like it hasn't helped. Let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. So if there's a situation that you're feeling unfulfilled in, you don't know what to do, it could be a situation where there is 3 people involved. This is saying that in order to heal yourself, in order to get to the root of this unfulfillment, or maybe you just need to realize that this relationship with this person isn't something that is healthy for you or fulfills you, and that the best thing to do is just to let go. So instead of like focusing so hard on trying to gain a different perspective, it might be best to just let things go. It might be healing to let things go. And just bring your attention to hobbies or something of that sort. Yeah. So, calling in your soulmate. So this card also, 6 of Cups, is about soulmates. So you could feel like your soulmate, like you don't have a soulmate in your life right now, really. And you kind of, maybe you are hoping to meet your soulmate soon, or someone who fulfills you emotionally soon. This is in reversed. If that means anything to you, retreat. So maybe you haven't, maybe it's necessary that you retreat away from something, kind of look inward, and to not push yourself out there as much at this moment. And this could also mean that you are going to meet someone who is your soulmate on a vacation. Okay, so this is messages from, if this resonated with you in a sense of a relationship or a situation that you're in, then this could be messages from your person. Or if this sounded like you and just your life in general, and it wasn't a romantic situation that you're feeling stuck, then this could just be messages about you. I was hurt by someone before you, so perhaps you were hurt in the past and that's what got you to this place that you were dealing with, or this place that you're in right now. And or you were feeling stuck in a situation and like it wasn't emotionally fulfilling for you, things weren't reciprocated because the person that you're dealing with was hurt in the past by someone. And trying to find balance. So you could be taking time to slow things down, to kind of put a pause on yourself, on a situation, on a relationship, in order to find balance within yourself, and to get out of some negative mindsets. So thank you, Cancers. I hope that made sense. And I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope you enjoy your day or night.